Taraba State House of Assembly today elected the majority leader, Joseph Abasu Akinjo, as its speaker. Abdullahi Haman Adama emerged the deputy speaker, while Captain Douglas Ndase retired as the majority leader. The change in the House leadership followed the resignation of the former speaker, Peter Abel Dear, and his deputy, Charles Majoka. The resignation letters were read by the clerk of the House, Ongumela, at today's plenary. The former speaker threw in the towel after two-thirds majority of the 24-member House had concluded arrangements to impeach him today.
The 2019 Praise, Worship, Thanksgiving, Carols, Lessons and Drama of the Nigerian primary arm of Inauguration Foundation School has held with special praise and Thanksgiving session. Boja Ikoria reports that the service, which took place at the school auditorium in Benin City, was well attended by pupils, parents, staff, and invited guests.
School. Pupils from the pre-nursery, nursery and primary section of Inauguration Foundation School, as well as teachers, parents and guests, giving praise to God for his goodness, protection and good health at the Praise, Worship, Thanksgiving, Carol Lessons and Drama events. Special presentations in songs, dance and drama by the pupils set the stage for the day. At every interval of presentation of a well-rehearsed carol by the pupils comes a lesson by the invited guests. Commenting on the impact of the event, Chairman Board of Governors, Inauguration Foundation School, Major General Godwin Abe, retired, said the exercise is to appreciate God and to also boost the confidence of the pupils as future leaders.
The school itself was established for the purpose of bringing up young leaders that will be prepared for the challenges of their generation in the future. And what you've just seen is a part of the training that they continue to have every year. And at the end of the year like this, we get together to celebrate and honor our Lord Jesus Christ.
I thank you for all you've been doing since you brought your children under our care to our school.
Some parents and guests comment.
I thank God for this kind of event and want to be part of it every year.
I, as a parent, have seen a lot of improvements in terms of academics of my children. I have 3 boys here and they are doing well so far.
The children performed what they rehearsed. The staff, I give kudos to the staff and all that participated in putting this together today.
The school is one of the best in the country when it comes to academics, when it comes to their excellence, when it comes to attitude.
The event climaxed with a special Christmas song by the pupils, parents and teachers. Boja Ikoria reporting.
Christians have been advised to show gratitude to those who favor them in one way or the other, as it will open more doors for them. Boja Ikoria reports that the senior pastor, House of Favor International Church, Reverend Lucky Onaiwu, gave the advice during the 2019 annual Thanksgiving of the ministry in Benin City.
In appreciation to God, guests and members of House of Favor International Church with their substance danced to the altar to thank God for all he has done for them in the year 2019. Different groups in the church also came out to give thanks. In his sermon, senior pastor of the church, Reverend Lucky Onaiwu, told the grateful who supported the member.
I'm very for this year.
First thing is to God. From January to to November ending. There's nobody who don't like the work of God. I see the way the church is taking care of people.
Thanksgiving is very important in we Christians' life. We have all cause to praise Almighty God for all the good things that He has been doing in our life.
The Thanksgiving service was spiced with special presentation by children, youths, and invited choir from Christ Apostolic Church of God Mission. House of Favor International Church is situated at number 3B, Old Western Road, between 1st and 2nd East Circular Road in Benin City. Igbo J. Warrior reporting.
If you just joined us, this is ITV Main News. We'll go on another break. We'll be right back.
Just stay with us.
The roof is the crown of your building. So, roof and upgrade your cherished beautiful house with the latest stone-coated metal Castle roof tiles. Another great roofing product from Again Aluminium Industries. Castle tiles is lightweight, it is fireproof, will not change color. Castle tiles, easily assembled and easy to lay. Now you have something yet more beautiful to add distinction and class to your building for a long time. And it is much more easily affordable. Insist on using Castle Tiles stone-coated roof tiles produced, distributed and sold by Again Aluminium Industries, or Again Longspan Aluminium Roofing Sheets and the Again Luxury Aluminium Doors and Windows. In Benin at Ewomore Ugbo Lagos Expressway. In Asaba along the Asaba Agbo Expressway. Telephone 08055245288 or these alternative lines. Again Aluminium Industries, a company you have trusted for decades.
See them! Nobody will not like better thing, no. This 2,500 naira bonanza to Lagos don't settle. Thank God I first I can collect my ticket.
Oh, fair madam. You think say na only you like better thing? Another expo dey o. Apart from say Muyi line they carry from Benin go Lagos for just 2,500 naira.
Eh? Which one be that?
Oh, yeah, tell am.
We don't confirm say Muyi line bonanza also dey for Benin to Port Harcourt for 2,000 naira. Bere, bonanza still dey to Warri and other routes o.
Now Muyi line go carry you go Lagos for just 2,500 naira bonanza price. Benin to Port Harcourt for only 2,000 naira with bonanza discount to Warri and other routes. Enjoy our comfortable bonanza price to Port Harcourt, Bayelsa and other Niger Delta routes. Lagos, Ajamaitu, Iyanokpaja, Ekpoma, Auchi, Abuja and other places for Nigeria, including charter service. Muyi line head office dey 169 Uselu Lagos Road, opposite Technical Junction, Benin City. This bonanza go end for December 10, 2019. Muyi line, friend of Nigeria students.
Generator this Christmas.
Oh yes, oh, Uji Technical Christmas Generator Bonanza. It don't sell it. Generator for everybody, oh, for small bonanza price. For Uji Technical, all kind quality generator boku. From small generator, go reach big Perkins generator with original spare parts. Uji Technical, na dear 100% copper generators a day. No be aluminium, no. Even grinding machine and pepper mill. Okay, Kofiara. Come carry your own Awoof Christmas Bonanza generator. For the generator, 798183 Mission Road for Benin City. This bonanza go end for January 10, 2020.
Thank you so much for staying tuned. Edo State Deputy Governor Comrade Philip Shaibu has been described as a true Christian, as well as one who holds tenaciously to what he believes in. This remark was made by the state governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, during the Thanksgiving service to climax the 50th birthday celebration of Comrade Philip Shaibu at St. Paul Catholic Church in Benin City. Emerson Edosa has details.
The Thanksgiving service, which attracted top dignitaries from across the country, including political bigwigs like the executive governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, and some members of his cabinet, serving and past legislators, include Barrister Mosode Igbenedion, traditional rulers, family members, friends, and well-wishers. In his sermon, the Archbishop of Benin Diocese, His Grace, Most Reverend Obiora Akubweze, admonished Christians to imbibe the act of good deeds, as he described the celebrant, Comrade Philip Shaibu, as one who sees public service as a means to serve humanity. While Edo State Governor His Excellency Godwin Obaseki summarized the personality of the celebrant as a principled man and a faithful Christian.
Political leaders do not benefit from conflicts. It distracts them and makes them less efficient in working for the people who have elected them.
For us as a government, as friends, we are in a road to serve. And we will not, to be very difficult, to compromise the interests of everyone.
The celebrant and Edo State Deputy Governor, Comrade Philip Shaibu, thanked guests for identifying with him on his 50th birthday celebration and enjoined the church to continue to pray for the success of the present administration in the state.
We need welfare in the state. This government need welfare in the state. We need your prayers to be able to actualize those things we want to do for our people.
A praise and worship service and entertainment was earlier held to usher Comrade Philip Shaibu into his golden jubilee age. Some of the guests present, who include his family members, were full of kind words for the celebrant.
So many times I've said nice things to you, but it's the other way around. I love you more than you love me. I thank God for the life of my son-in-law, Philip Shaibu. I wish him a better life.
He's not only a political deity, he's a man of esteemed character.
At 50, he's achieved so much, and I know he has so much more to still offer to the world.
Comrade Philip Shaibu, while commended the organizers, especially his wife, for the show of love, said he has rededicated himself to the selfless service to humanity. High point was the cutting of birthday cake by the celebrant, flanked by his wife, Mrs. Marian Shaibu, and children and his chores. Guests were lavishly entertained and treated. Emerson Edosa reporting.
Members of staff of the Edo State House of Assembly have been advised to be righteous and to constantly study the Word of God as a source of spiritual nourishment. Guest preacher Pastor Joseph Usagede gave the admonition at the December edition of the monthly interdenominational prayer for staff of the State House of Assembly with the Speaker. Kingsley Uchegbu has more.
In a sermon, guest preacher Pastor Sagede said, when one works with God in accordance with the scriptures, his mind, body and spirit is renewed. He commended the monthly prayer program initiated by the Speaker, Mr. Francis Okie, and urged staff of the Assembly to rededicate their lives and continually pray for God's intervention in the political crisis in the state.
Who have ganged up in the spirit realm against what God has established, they shall fall. Yeah. All those who are using incantations and unclean spirits to manipulate issues to their advantage, they shall find out that the light of God will shine one day mightily inside them, and all their plans will be shattered aside.
In a remark, Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly, Mr. Francis Okie, said the monthly prayer presents an avenue for spiritual rejuvenation and suit for its sustenance. He also tasked staff on discipline, diligence, and commitment to duty towards the growth and development of the state.
I cannot speak on religion without speaking on the job that brought us here in the first place. Let us show some more commitment to the job of which we are doing, upon which we get our little daily bread. May not be enough. That
South-South Vice Chairman of the Christian Association of Nigeria, Reverend Nosa Ibunijesu, described the emergence of Mr. Francis Okie as Speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly as divinely ordained.
So I want to pray that the grace of God upon Mr. Speaker, that same grace will fall upon every one of us in Jesus' name. That in the midst of multitude, heaven will select you out.
The interdenominational service featured prayers for peace in Edo State for the Assembly.
Held a meeting and ceremony at Laura Royal Hall and Suite, Saleh Benin State. The event, which saw Miss Sarah also was witness dignity of ITV Benin State.
Talent and cultural knowledge of the state they represented. Different artists were on the ground to ensure the event was a well-entertaining one. After various stages and series of questions, the top 3 contestants emerged, with Miss Sarah Osose Orarogen, who represented Kebbi State, emerging as the 2019 Miss Hot Legs Beauty Pageant winner. In the Fashion on the Runway segment of the event, Mrs. Jessica Omoagbon, owner of J. Gracious Stitches and Fashion World, emerged winner.
The 2019 Miss ITV Hot Legs Beauty Pageant is Miss Kebbi State.
In his speech, the representative of the General Manager, Independent Television, Senior Elder Ogbede Ohunwose, and Chairman of the ITV Special Events Committee, Sonny Duke Okosun, appreciated all those who supported ITV and radio to make the event a huge success. He said the winners would be presented with their prizes during the week.
In the last 1 week, the contestants for the Miss ITV Hot Legs Beauty Pageant have been subjected to some rigorous training and exercises.
The winners later board the answers of the
I believe greater.
So essentially, so I'm true to ITV and real of the Fashion Runway.
The 19 Miss ITV Hot Legs Beauty Pageant and Fashion on the Runway event, which is the 15th edition and tagged Keep Walking edition, had in attendance top management staff of ITV and radio, amongst others. Ameze Obai Siagbon reporting.
Congratulations to the winner. Moving on, Light of Christ Gospel Assembly Incorporated has had its annual Thanksgiving service. Emerson Edosa reports that the service, which held at the church's international headquarters in Utagban community, Ego local government area, attracted personalities from all walks of life.
Celebration rent the air as members of Light of Christ Gospel Assembly and invited guests sang and danced while the choir rendered melodious songs. In his sermon, the general overseer of the church, Apostle Nosa Izebua, admonished the congregation to remain steadfast in thanking God and expect rewards. He also commended the incredible pace of the building project after the groundbreaking ceremony was performed 4 months ago.
The God of heaven will answer your prayers. Whatever you will ask for on this altar today shall be granted in Jesus' name. Anointing breaks the yoke. Any form of yoke that followed you into this house, any problem that pursued you into this house, today that problem is over.
Some members of the church recount their blessings in year 2019.
Invite everyone within the city of Benin and environs to be part of what God is doing in this place.
For the grace God has given us, I pray that God will give us more. By this time next year, it will be better than the one we have done today.
I thank God for the life of the man of God. With what has happened in this place for less than 4 months, we will be able to take this building to this stage.
We all gathered here today to thank God for everything He has been doing in our life from the beginning of this year to this present time.
God has been working so miraculously in our life, in the life of everybody in this ministry. And you could see the turn-up was massive.
I want to thank God for what God has been using the man of God to do for us in our family. I bless God for his life. His life has really affected us positively.
2019 is a very special year because this is the first harvest ceremony we are celebrating in this headquarters.
Apostle Musa Izebewa and his wife, Mrs. Izebewa, told the members to expect a resounding end of 2019.
He that thanks God deserves more. Thanksgiving is a letter of application to God. So we believe that this time next year we will be bigger than this, better than this, in Jesus' name.
I am a living testimony. You can see the light of God is shining in me and my family. Who is my family? Every members of my ministry, they are my family.
Members of the church and groups took turns to present their substances during the annual Thanksgiving service. Emerson Edosa reporting.
The Vice-Chancellor, Professor Lawrence Ikechukwu Ezemonye, management and staff of Igbinedion University, Okada, have offered thanks to God for the success of the 17th convocation ceremony of the institution. Ikpomosa Ugiagbe reports that one of the honorees, So Betin Agba, was also at the Chapel of Grace for the Thanksgiving service.
Management of Igbinedion University, Okada, led by the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Lawrence Ikechukwu Ezemonye, dancing to the altar to offer thanksgiving. In a sermon entitled Love, Venerable P. Odo said love is a fulfillment of the law, adding that it was love that made Jesus Christ to die for the sins of humanity. Venerable Odo enjoined the congregation to love one another.
My brethren, I have come to encourage you to love the Lord as you walk in this university. And I hear bigger amen. Love God, love your work. What am I trying to say? Love this work, love the rest, love Okada, love your family. It's annoying that you see parents, they don't love their children. Annoying. You love yourself more, you love this, you leave your parents, your children. Sorry. Therefore, look at what he said in that verse 9. The concluding part of that verse 9 says, namely, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
The Vice-Chancellor, Professor Lawrence Ikechukwu Ezemonye, Dr. So Betin Agba, and others comment.
We cannot thank God enough. We are indeed very grateful to Almighty God. From start to finish, He conducted His ceremony with His grace and provided us mercy. And His presence was with us all through. And He gave us success.
You know that is the highest distinction from university that I got yesterday. I'm so happy. That is why we came to thank God for everything that He have done for us.
The service was great, and I know and I trust the blessings are upon you people here in Nigeria, as well as us going back to South Africa and carrying your blessings with us. And I praise God for that, for the service that went out this morning. Yesterday, we had a beautiful day, and that God also present, being a siege about all that was passed on our part, and go back to Africa with things that haven't had them. This that went out yesterday.
Thanksgiving for the distinction ceremony University
of Vic reduced especially as an employer of labor. The State Commissioner for Arts, Culture, Tourism and Diary Affairs said they also may not show
in Jesus' name. Amen.
Inauguration of ABK Hotel and Suites by Edo State Commissioner for Arts, Culture, Tourism and Diaspora Affairs, Osazel Sevengi Ewo, flanked by dignitaries. In his remarks, the Commissioner for Arts, Culture, Tourism and Diaspora Affairs said ABK Hotel and Suites, lodging and accommodation is suitable for relaxation and comfort. He commended the owner of the hotel, Mr. Andrew Sayende, for his contributions towards the growth and development of the state, as it will go a long way in supporting the state government in the area of employment.
When you see investors like this, we try to encourage them, create an environment and make sure they have government support. The governor's vision is to, make sure we have investors having.
Guests at the event and the regional pastor of Omega Fire Ministry, Dr. Azemi Azena, also eulogized Mr. Osaze for the magnificent edifice.
I want to thank God for the man God has used to bring this to Edo State.
It's a plus to the people of Edo State because this is going to create job opportunity for some of our youths.
Owner of ABK Hotel and Suites, Mr. Osayende and his wife, Charity, said it was a decision to invest in the state and create employment opportunities for the youth. They are assured of decent treatment to prospective customers.
The best way for me to support my country is to do things like this. What we are seeing right now, I'm happy that a lot of people are working under me, and through me or through this investment, they also take care of themselves.
The customers will be well treated. So anyone that come here to patronize us, we love to come again.
Father of the day, Mr. Felix Omoigui, and a customer described the hotel as conducive.
I've been lodging in so many hotels, but this is of a class. The facility, the security, is well in place.
Christians against of the way to stay righteous. Chairman Association Nigeria Edo chapter Bishop Orina Meore gave advice during the maiden edition of a city-wide worship and prayer concert tagged Holy, 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 organized by City Conquerors Ministries in Benin City. Adesuwa Irunokai has details.
Esteem Event Center, venue for the musical concert, attracted worshippers within and outside the state who turned out in large number to worship God. In a sermon, Edo State Chairman, Christian Association of Nigeria, Bishop Oriname Oyenedukuri, highlighted the need for Christians to give thanks and praise to God in order to conquer any difficulty.
The presence of God that reverses the universe. When it comes upon you, in the battles of life, you become unkillable.
Gospel musicians who include Buchi, Choma Jesus, Chi Sonia, Mofi Akbovi charged the atmosphere with worship songs to the admiration of the congregation. The senior pastor City of Conquerors Ministries, Pastor Victor Otomi Ativie, said the program was aimed at showcasing the manifold beauty of God and to encourage Christians to imbibe the attitude of worshiping God in spirit and in truth.
Holy, Holy, Holy is a program born about Holy, Holy.